Forgive me, darling, but I must condemn you to an eternity of oblivion. After night will come day, after winter, spring. But the truth will remain unchanged. A man is a predictable, short-lived creature, and therefore a weak one. Certainly you can come up with many excuses to justify what you're about to do. Whether it's jealousy, boredom, or arrogance, whatever pushes you to take the decisive step, from this very moment, you will never be free of fear. You might think that this path is the easiest one to take, but I'm all too familiar with darkness, so trust me when I say that in time it will pull you in so deep you'll have no other choice but to drown. You have made your decision, and you will pay for it. Only time will tell if it's already too late for you, Vincent. The question is, what happens next? This is exactly what makes men so weak. In their fleeting vanity, they always seem to fight the wrong demons. Tell me, is this all just a game to you, a source of amusement? Or have you perhaps chosen this path out of necessity? How interesting. Whatever it is you seek, I hope it was worth it, assuming you even had a purpose to begin with. Oh, darling, your thoughts are yet unfledged, but then so are you. Before we finally begin, let me ask you this. If you were given a choice between facing reality with all its hardships and being trapped in a pleasant, everlasting dream, what would you do? Well, then so it shall be.
Come on. What the? What did she do to me? Am I dead? This doesn't exactly look like purgatory. Where the hell am I? Am I officially Indiana Jones now? I think I saw something moving there. Probably just a cat, right? Probably doesn't work. That's my lockpicks. Not my style, but it's pretty. I'd look stupid in that, for sure. Or... a bad omen. Not that I'm superstitious, but still. How long has he been there?
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Thank goodness. I thought I would die here. Can you let me out of this bloody thing?
Yeah, but it won't open without a key.
Oh, that's just marvelous. This cuckoo bastard really meant it when he said he wanted to get rid of me. Can you get the key from him, pretty please? He should be somewhere near, working on this blasted machine of his.
I don't get any of it. Where am I? And what's going on?
You are new here, right? I have all the answers you need, and more importantly, I know how to get out of here. But you'll have to let me out first.
Fine. I'll get you out.
Yes, thank you. This lunatic should be somewhere around here. You'll easily recognize him. Look for a huge machine made out of junk, but be careful. He's nuts.
Is he really planning to fly this thing? Well, more power to him. That guy definitely reminds me of someone. Do you have a moment?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Did you come from the sky? Did our goddess finally recognize my talent?
I don't think so. I just want the key that opens that cabinet. Can you give it to me?
Then don't waste my precious time! I need to finish the helicopter as soon as possible. But I can't find a rudder.
If I find you a rudder, will you give me the key?
I'll think about it. I really need this rudder, though.
I have some questions. Who's this goddess you were talking about?
Are you mad? How can one not know Almighty Goddess? The one who created this world. Listen up, you nitwit. I shall tell you the truth that nobody else has the guts to accept. Our madam created this world to test our resolve and choose the most worthy of us to stay by her side and roam the earth for eternity. You'll hear people calling her the witch, but that just proves their narrow-mindedness.
Why are you building a helicopter?
Rumor has it, our madam lives in a castle in the skies above. And that's exactly where I'm going to fly after my helicopter is finished. Once I prove myself worthy of her time, I shall become her obedient servant. Do you have any idea how noble my cause is? Oh, of course you don't. You're just an uneducated brat. Now get lost.
I'll get going.
Off you go.
She couldn't have been an actual witch, right? Maybe she dosed me with some weird stuff, and this is all just a hallucination. At this point, I sure hope it is. Does this guy follow the 3 laws of robotics? Something tells me he doesn't. Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Now you get it.
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay, now I get it.
Okay, now you get it.
Looks like something out of a Slavic fairy tale. The hut on chicken legs, was it? I wouldn't risk going inside. Maybe this cable car will get me out of this junkyard. Who puts a station in the middle of a junkyard? What did the robber say to the clock? Hands up. Very minimalistic. I like that. Colors are overrated anyway. It's not gonna work without a lever. And there's a lever missing. Just great. This will hold my weight, right? Should have done keto after all.
I'm still here.
I'll get going. That smell is overwhelming.
Hey! Don't touch my food!
That's the rudder that weirdo needs for his helicopter. Now I need to figure out how to take it away from this creepy bird.
Did you just call me creepy?
Excuse me?
What's with that look on your face? Scared much?
Am I really talking to a bird right now?
How rude. First of all, I am not just a bird, I am a raven, a proud and clever creature from the Corvidae family. So show some respect. It is not my true form, of course, but I lost my human image a long time ago.
Okay, I guess I am talking to birds now. I need this rudder that you're holding.
Why do you need it? Oh, you're going to give it back to that uncultured fanatic, aren't you? I won't give it to you.
Why don't you want to give the rudder to that crazy guy?
He called my poetry superficial and pretentious. Can you imagine that? This is what he gets for butchering my art. You better tell him that.
Am I going insane?
Aren't we all insane in some way? I'm not sure what's wrong with you per se, but if she sent you here, there must have been a reason.
What do you mean? It's not your true form.
I see you're new here. This world slowly changes everyone who ends up here, one way or another. It brings out your true nature. I guess I can be considered lucky, as I've seen people turning into horrible creatures or ending up disfigured for eternity.
Are you sure you can't give me the rudder?
Did I stutter? You're not getting it unless
What?
Unless you bring me something French which smells funny.
That's weirdly specific.
An artist's desires may be rather unconventional.
Fine, I'll think of something.
Hey! Don't touch my food! You tried to steal my cheese! That's unacceptable!
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours. Can I please take it?
Oh, he's sorry! You were going to let me starve! Why would you need it anyway?
I need it to get the rudder for your helicopter.
Really? How am I supposed to believe that?
There's a huge bird nearby who has the rudder. I need the cheese so that I can distract it.
I won't give my cheese to that shitty self-proclaimed poet. He can eat dirt. What now? Did you finally get my rudder?
No, but I found it.
Oh, really? Well, where is it then?
A huge raven over there has your rudder.
Addy? I knew that pretentious joke of a poet was going to try to interfere with my plan. What are you waiting for? Go get it!
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
I'm still here.
Hey, can you help me with something?
Does it involve getting me out of captivity?
Yes, actually. I need you to make some noise to distract that crazy guy so I can steal his cheese.
I don't see how stealing his cheese has anything to do with my escape, but I guess I have no other choice but to trust you. Have you tried talking to him first?
I have, and that didn't go well.
Fine. Then I'll have to use my impeccable charm. La,
Shut up, you talentless rascal! I can't work if you keep screaming like that!
Yes? Are you trying to bribe me with food?
I'm not sure it's French, but it definitely smells like it.
Fair enough. You know how to convince a starving artist. I'll give you that. Here, take the rudder.
Thank you.
But before you go, you must absolutely hear my new poem.
Okay.
By the road so blue yet homely, haunted by dark witches only, where reigns Beatrice at night, on a blooded throne sits tight. I have roamed this absurd land, touched by fire, your lonely friend. It's not finished yet, so I'd appreciate a second opinion.
It's beautiful. And I mean it.
Finally, I knew you were a man of culture. I wish you luck on your journey, my friend.
What do you want?
Is that what you need?
Yes, exactly. But how did you get it? I couldn't find it anywhere.
professional never reveals his methods.
Whatever! The most important thing is that now I can finally finish my helicopter. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm very grateful. What can I do for you in return?
Give me the key from that cabinet, and we're even.
Fine, you can have it. Just please be careful with that charlatan.
I certainly will. Good luck.
Free at last! Nice to see that I was saved by a handsome young man. Together we will be invincible. By the way, I'm Nikolai, but you can call me Nick. And you are?
Vincent.
All right, Vincent. Shall we start?
Start what?
Our journey to escape this place, obviously. Let's go somewhere nicer and I'll answer all your questions. I'm sure you have plenty.
Sure. Lead the way. How convenient. I hope he didn't need that. How convenient. I hope he didn't need that. I wouldn't risk going inside. Let's get out of here. Now, will you tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here, so nobody ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad. What happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for? The thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then, why haven't they all died out? Questions, questions. What did you do to piss off Beatrice?
I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
This is ridiculous.
Come on, these are just sheep.
How rude. Let's go, Philip.
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is, in fact, a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend. But I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces. That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car. I keep forgetting that I can fly, you know.
No, I don't. Alright, so what's the catch?
There's no catch. You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
Oh, and one more thing. Does this place have a name or something?
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever. What?
Whateverland!
I'm way too scared of these things. If anyone asks, it's a pass for me. I still can't believe he jumped like it was nothing. Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
I still can't believe he jumped like it was nothing. Go down. Thanks for the tip. Was he poisoning the rats, or... Was there a parrot, or a canary, or maybe even a goldfinch? For some reason, looking at fire always made me nervous. Was he poisoning the rats, or... Someone has a nice taste in books. A rifle on the wall. Let's hope it never goes off on its own.
Does that really happen?
I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I should probably get used to it.
Someone has a nice taste in books. Was he poisoning the rats, or... I get sad just looking at him.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day that people jump off bridges right in front of me.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple 100 years, you get used to the craziest things. A failed suicide will seem trivial soon enough.
So, are you okay?
Is anyone? Wait, don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay, which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
Have you tried to stop feeling sorry for yourself and just be happy with what you have?
I see. If you knew what I was talking about, you wouldn't be so ignorant. Sorry, but I'm not going to try to prove anything to you right now. I've given that up long ago. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sure. Take care. I'm not sure I want to look at myself right now. An empty sketchbook. Someone's run out of ideas. Is that a dead fish with a butterfly tattoo?
Yes, it is.
Well, now we know where the lower back of a fish is.
Vincent.
That was a joke. Lucky me. Go right. I'd never guess. The Arabesque bar. I hope they have alcohol-free options.
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
You wish. Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost puppy look. Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your relationship alone. I have other customers. The ones that actually pay. Don't think I forgot that you owe me, Nick.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm. these things?
Meet the Bukashes. A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now.
Alright, but why are they on my table?
They've chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy, but don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
At playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here, but it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence. Here, let me show you. By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy! There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give their piece to us. That's it.
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know where to look. Let's see. We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked the places where they usually hang out on your map.
What can you tell me about Van?
Oh, he's a handful. A bored Russian aristocrat who is so lazy that he cannot even scratch his noble nose. I'm sure you will love him.
Oh, definitely. So who are the twins, exactly?
Lily and Rose are a weird duo. One is an engineer, the other's an actress. They really despise each other. And it's not clear which sister envies the other one more. I'm sure we'll have so much fun with that one.
Not 1 but 2 crazy sisters? Sign me up. Tell me more about this Umaru-san.
She's a mysterious one, I can tell you that. Always wears a mask that covers her mouth. Not sure if she's afraid to catch some kind of virus or just hiding something underneath. Maybe we'll find out.
I hope not. What about Ellen?
Ellen is the host of the local radio station. Nobody knows her very closely, but we definitely need to be extra careful with her.
Why?
She never leaves her studio, but somehow knows everything about all Whateverlanders.
Cool, but creepy.
Exactly.
What do you have on Oswald?
Not much, apart from the fact that he breeds rabbits. I don't know how and why he does it, but there's that.
Do you know anything about Lewis?
Well, he's a jazz musician, and the ladies love him. I'm not sure if I admire the guy or hate him for it. Probably both.
Is there something I need to know about Ernest?
Unfortunately, yes. He's going to be the toughest cookie to crack.
What's so special about him?
Ernest is the ultimate Bell and Bones champion. I don't know if he's really that good or just a crook, but during his time here, he has become very powerful. Think mob boss or a dictator. That's the kind of guy he is.
Can't wait to meet him. Can you tell me more about Fida?
Well, she's stunning, but I'm sure you noticed that already. She also makes a very mean margarita. Very mean. Other than that, you should ask her yourself. She doesn't bite most days.
Do you come here often?
Often? I practically live here. It's the best place to write, you know. All those miserable people drinking themselves into oblivion. So tragic, yet so beautiful. I draw so much inspiration from human anguish.
All this drama when you could just have a drink.
That's the difference between you and me, Vincent. I live and breathe drama, and you just want to be left alone with a glass in your hand. To each their own.
All right, let's get going.
Ready when you are.
I'll just assume it's red wine. Aren't they too old for places like this? Just the thought of going on stage makes me nervous. I might as well get used to this table. I might as well get used to this table. I might as well get used to this table. Oh, I love those. I suck at cards. Guess I'll get lucky in love then. Or Bell and Bones. Works fine for me. That's not the canteen you're used to, huh? Should I tell him? Nah. It's impressive how well she's adapted here.
Ah, yes, Fida is amazing.
Do you need anything?
So, what did you do to Beatrice?
Me? Nothing at all. We only met briefly, but she seemed very nice to me.
Then why are you here?
Because I needed to escape. I called, and she answered.
I think I understand.
Fortunately for you, I think you don't. But thanks for not prying.
How well do you know Nick?
Quite well. He can be very annoying, but I know he has a good heart. So, you better be good to him, or I'll make a kebab out of you.
Don't worry, he's in good hands.
Good. If he ever gets on your nerves, just ignore him. Works like a charm. Besides, I don't think you'd make a good kebab. Too skinny.
You two realize that I can hear you, right? And I am not annoying. I hate you both.
Goodbye. Why arabesque?
Oh, I think it has something to do with ballet. And Fide loves ballet. Hey, Vincent.
Yes?
How about I wait outside?
What? Why?
Well,
Come on, just tell me.
I just want you to know that Sylvia, the serpentine librarian over there, has a thing for me.
A thing.
Yes, a thing. What's with that look?
Nothing, I just didn't take you for a ladies' man.
And why is that? Am I not charming enough for you?
You're fine, Nick. I just don't see the appeal.
You don't need to see it, because it's not for you.
Ouch.
Anyway, I warned you. Now let's move on.
Come here, buddy. I've never been much of a reader.
Maybe it's time to become one. After all, you have all the time in the world now.
There's definitely no Whateverland on this globe. Candles in a room filled with books. Genius. Do you think he can hear us?
Well, if I think of it. No, I don't want to think of it.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened. Perhaps it's best not to look into her eyes.
Just don't make her angry, and you'll be fine.
Nick, is that you?
Devil stockings.
I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been?
Hello, Sylvia. I've been working on my latest novel, and the process requires complete solitude. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, of course. All geniuses need their privacy. I can't wait to read whatever it is you're writing. It simply must be remarkable. And who's that with you?
Oh, that's Vincent. My new editor.
It's true. His next novel is so good, I can't believe it even exists. Literally.
Ah, you flatter me.
No words can reflect the true depth of my admiration for your talent.
Oh, stop it.
No, you stop it.
Are you two done?
We are.
What did these poor guys do to you?
These? Oh, these are my assistants. Well, former assistants. Tom kept putting my favorite mug on the wrong side of the table. I told him 100 times I was left-handed. And Jerry, I can't even talk about Jerry.
Why? What did you do?
Well, once I asked him to clean up the shelves, so he sorted out all the books. All of them.
And? What's wrong with that?
By size, Vincent. He sorted them by size.
Oh, God.
If there ever was any God in Whateverland, he certainly turned his back on Jerry that day.
So, you're into Nick, huh?
Who? Me? No.
Really? Not even a little bit?
Vincent, I'm standing right here, you know?
What? I'm just curious.
I admire him as an author, that's all.
Have you read any of his work?
No, not yet, but I'm sure it's splendid. It must be.
I'm sure it is, Sylvia. I'm sure it is.
Do you have to be such a pain in the ass?
Oh, absolutely. Can I get a snake fact?
Certainly. Did you know that snakes only need to eat from 6 to 30 meals each year to be healthy? Oh, I wish I could do that too. Hello.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Is that a cat?
Vincent, don't be rude. It's a bat.
What if it's both?
Oh.
What is a man without a suit?
What?
A naked man.
Or a plucked chicken.
What kind of person does it take to turn into an actual pig?
A smart one, I think.
And why is that?
Well, pigs are smarter than dogs. That must mean something.
Hardly. Beatrice must have sent her here because she was crossing the road too slowly. What's he looking at? Why does he look so out of place here? My mother and I used to go to candy stores all the time.
Never thought you were sweet tooth.
Yeah, I was. But then she died and sweets never tasted the same.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you think I could die if I ate the whole thing?
Probably. But what a sweet death it would be.
Oh, Nick. Care to explain yourself?
What? Did you say something?
I'm talking about us, Nick.
Sorry, can't hear you.
You look like you need some carbs.
I'll think about it. A carpet on the wall surely makes for a bold design statement. Now that's a nice mustache. Probably helps with the sales.
And with the ladies too.
Hello, comrade. Got anything to trade?
Not really.
I don't like your friend, you know.
Did I ask?
That's fine, Vincent. Forget it.
Now that's a nice mustache. Probably helps with the sales.
And with the ladies too.
This tuna is definitely golden.
What a brilliant observation.
Now that's a nice mustache. Probably helps with the sales.
And with the ladies too.
How can I help you?
Is this really the only fish store in Whateverland?
It is, but that doesn't mean it's not the best. Tell me, young man, have you ever put your whole soul into something that may never be fully appreciated by others?
Not really, no.
Well, then I am not surprised by your skepticism. Yes, it's the only fish store in town, and yes, the locals don't even have to eat to survive. But that doesn't mean I can't be the best at my job.
But what's the point of working if you're immortal?
I was happy selling fish when I was out there in the mortal world. I even had this regular customer I was planning to marry. Her eyes were as dark as the most precious of obsidians. If only I hadn't gotten involved with that gang. Let's not dwell on the past.
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista.
Who's the cutest rabbit? Come here, buddy. Someone obviously misses sunlight. It's so weird seeing a child here. Do you know where I can find Hilda von Elbuck?
Well, duh, that's me. And just call me Hilda. By the way, that name makes me want to puke. Do you want something?
Is that a satellite dish turned into a giant lamp?
Genius, isn't it? There are no sunny days here in Whateverland, and I love the sun, even if it gives me those nasty freckles. Ew.
You know a lamp is not the same as the sun, right?
No, I'm clearly that stupid. Thanks for enlightening me. Pun intended.
What kind of name is von Elbuck? Sounds fancy.
A name that gives you status and freedom if you're a boy, and a lot of stupid limitations if you're a girl. It's a shitty name, but it has no power over me. Not anymore.
Right. Tell me about the struggle of being rich.
I'm not complaining, but if you think happiness comes from money, then I have some bad news.
Why are you here? I haven't seen any other kids in Whateverland.
Because I'm the only one. And I'm not a kid. I'm 14, you moron. I don't usually talk about how I ended up here. Let's just say I was willing to do anything to get away from my family. I suppose I went a little too far.
You must be lonely here.
I was lonely back there, so I'm used to it. At least here I'm free to do whatever I want.
How did you become so good at Bell and Bones?
I'm smart, that's all. However, you don't have to be a genius to be good at this game. It's pretty basic.
Do you have any professional advice?
Take good care of your book ashes. They play better when they're happy. And don't be an idiot. But that's just general life advice.
I have to go.
Bye, Oldilocks.
Looks cozy. Maybe I could build one for myself, too.
Thinking of putting down roots here?
No, I've just always dreamed of a house and a tree. The transmission tower works, too. Let's not think about what that was. Ever. Just how many of them are there? He seems very content with his life here.
What can I do for you, stranger?
I'm here for the piece of the spell that summons Beatrice.
What spell? I know nothing about no spell, but I can give you some rabbit food instead.
If your rabbit food can lure out witches, then sure, I'll take it.
You never know what they put in these boxes. Wait, I think I remember now. Yeah, I definitely had it. You know, I'd just hand the piece to you right now, but I already gave it away.
What? Why?
Please don't scream at me. I hate loud noises, and you're scaring the rabbits. Anyway, I used that spell as a cushion for Bridget before the lovely cat lady offered me an old cushion from one of her cats. Obviously, I needed to give her something in return, so I just got rid of that useless scrap of paper.
This is brilliant. Where can I find her?
She lives very close to the library. The name's Claudia.
Thanks for the help, and sorry I screamed at you.
That's all I have to offer.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
5 of my rabbits were scared off by that filthy black cat and ran away. If you find them, please, bring them back to me.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out for them.
For that, I will give you the most valuable thing I own. A key that opens any lock, but can be used only once. How does that sound?
I could definitely use that.
Exactly. You never know when you'll need a key that opens any door. Goodbye.
So many cushions.
What's the matter? You want to lie down?
No, it's just... forget it. So many cushions.
What's the matter? You want to lie down?
No, it's just... forget it. So many cushions.
What's the matter? You want to lie down?
No, it's just... forget it. Here you are. A face tattoo? Bold.
Hello, dear boys. Care to join me for a cup of chamomile tea?
I could use something to calm my nerves, but that's not why I'm here.
All right, Sugar Plum. What do you need, then?
I'm looking for a piece of the spell that you got from Oswald.
The spell? Is it something important?
It's a piece of the spell that can help us summon Beatrice. So, yeah, it's quite important.
Oh, please don't say that name out loud, or I'm gonna cry.
Please don't.
That woman is pure evil. It's true I've done a lot of things that some people might consider illegal or even brutal, but even I don't deserve this kind of punishment.
I wasn't expecting a confession, but go ahead, tell me.
Well, as you can see, I'm very fond of cats. I had many cats since I was a little girl, having to share a bedroom with 2 older brothers and a sister. My cats comforted me when our parents' fights made the windows shake. They protected me when my first husband got so mad he threw a porcelain vase at me. It was his anniversary gift, by the way. I have many regrets. But if there's one thing I did right in my life, it was putting a bullet right between his goddamn eyes. And may the Lord be my witness.
Wait, you did what?
As I said, my cats are my family. They're like children to me. And every mother has a favorite child.
Can you just get to the point?
You young people have an attention span the size of a button. So, as you can see, the witch sent all my children here with me. All but one. My favorite baby, Lucifer, was left there all alone. What kind of monster would do that?
That sounds awful. Poor Lucifer.
You're such a dear. So, about the spell, I remember Oswald giving me something like that. He said it was valuable, so I exchanged it.
What? Are you serious?
Are you sure you don't want that chamomile tea? You seem tense. Anyway, I gave that spell you're looking for to a sweet young man who used to help me with the cats.
Can you be more specific? What's his name, and where can I find him?
I don't recall his name, and I have no idea where he lives. But I heard he plays with a band at Louis' Jazz Club. A very nice boy, if only a little grim. Not like you, though. Just sad. Wears a horrible sweater. I think I should make him a new one.
A grim guy in an ugly sweater. Got it. Goodbye.
Bye, honey.
How can people willingly go on stage to be judged by others? You know what? I'd watch a movie starring that guy.
I second that.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I can't let you pass without an invitation.
I need to speak to Louis. It's urgent.
Yeah, of course you do. Everybody wants something from Mr. Lewis. But no invitation means no entry.
We need to figure out a way to attract his attention.
Got any ideas?
Not really. How about we ask the band?
How come the bartenders are always so good-looking?
If you're looking for Lewis, he's in his lodge. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Ever.
Polite as always, I see.
Piss off, Nick.
Okay, okay.
I hope you don't have any dumb questions for me.
Not really. I need to get in there. But how? How can people willingly go on stage to be judged by others?
Why can't you just give up? If you really expect me to let you paint my side of the living room pink, then you're even more stupid than I thought, sister. But why? You never had any taste anyway. Because it's pink. It's pretty. You know I hate pink. You hate all pretty things. So what? That's not true. You know I'm right. You just can't admit it. I guess liking pretty things also means having a pearl for a brain. Isn't that right, sister? Why do you always have to be so negative? You're ruining my aura. Then go back to your pretty room with your pretty things. You don't get to tell me what to do. As a matter of fact, I am going back to my room, but certainly not because you told me so. I am my own woman. Sure, sweetie. Don't worry your pretty little head. Get that, you petty old bitch. You'll pay for that, sister.
What was that?
I never said it was going to be easy.
Apparently, the sister's mental age hasn't changed much since kindergarten. Apparently, the sister's mental age hasn't changed much since kindergarten. Should I offer to play fetch with him, or is it too much?
Please, don't smear my reputation like that.
Oh, now I really want to do it.
Greetings, gentlemen. May I help you with something?
I'm Vincent. And you are?
Jeeves. Nice to meet you, Vincent.
Do they always fight like that?
I'm afraid so, but it wasn't always this way. They used to be so close as children. They even created their own special twin language.
I wonder if I can try to reconcile them somehow. Do you have any ideas?
I think it's entirely possible, young man. You see, it's not that they don't love each other. It's that they can't communicate this love. I've seen Rose writing a note to Lily, but never sending it. If you find it and deliver it to the addressee, it might be a good first step.
That could work. Thanks for the advice. How did you three end up in Whateverland?
Oh, it's a brilliant story, albeit a short one. The sisters were Beatrice's neighbors, and one day she just had enough of their constant bickering.
Wait, that's it?
Yes. Why? Did you think there were only ne'er-do-wells here? If I have learned anything in my lifetime, it's that nothing is what it seems to be at first glance. Sometimes you need to take a closer look at things to really see them.
Are you a good boy?
Excuse me?
Sorry, I just meant to ask why you look like a dog.
Oh, I see. Well, it's quite easy to explain. I've been taking care of Rose and Lily since they were little girls. When Beatrice sent them to Whateverland, I followed. I guess my loyal nature just finally manifested itself. So, you could say that I am a good boy, indeed.
Don't you regret choosing to be stuck here with them forever?
Not even for a second. I just wish they could restore the beautiful bond that I know they still have.
Do the sisters have some kind of a safe where they keep precious stuff?
Oh, yes. There's a safe hidden somewhere in the gallery. They made that safe together in a different, more peaceful time. Rose designed the lock, and Lily built the whole thing. It's truly remarkable, I must say.
I'm sure it is. And, where's the gallery, you say?
Oh, right there, behind that ugly-looking curtain. Wait, I don't think I was supposed to tell you all that, was I now?
Probably not.
You see, it's a long-time problem of mine. I have a very hard time keeping quiet. My chattiness may even have caused some quarrels between the twins.
Don't worry. You did nothing wrong.
If only I was so sure about that, young man.
I'll get going.
Farewell.
Always wanted a house with a fireplace. Only robbed them so far. I hated piano lessons as a child.
You used to play, really?
Don't ask me to do it, because I won't.
What a great loss for humanity.
The modernists have taken it too far with this one. Hi, have you seen a safe somewhere here? Yes, that's the one. Can you show me where it is? Okay, so I have to help you reach the princess. Deal.
Congratulations, you got the spell. Or should I say you stole it?
Do you have a problem with that?
No, not really. But it would have been nice to help the sisters out, no?
Being nice doesn't get things done fast enough.
All right, I get it. So, shall we move on?
Gladly.
The hatred flows unchained, like fire in my veins. And where the darkness reigns, my mind was led astray. Oh dear, stay with me here for just a little while, and maybe fake a smile before we disappear.
Do you need anything?
Goodbye. I might as well get used to this table. It's probably out of tune anyway.
You used to play, really?
Don't ask me to do it, because I won't.
What a great loss for humanity.
Is it just me, or is it hot in here?
Is it? Oh, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Or is it?
I'm not doing this right now.
Oh, Vincent, you're no fun.